Hello guys, it's Lady Unohana here and I will continue folklore. I'm currently on chapter 4 playing as Ellen and I'm in the Endless Corridor map. I came back to the beginning because here was the safe spot and I just miss where I should go. Okay, so I'll try once again. Okay, I'll run. Okay, here's this guy. He ran into this corridor. I will follow him again. Okay, he goes there. It's not so easy to follow him. He went that way if I saw correctly. Not here. He's here on the wall. Then on the roof. I'll follow you. Okay, and he's... I don't know if I need to fight with him again. I'm using this because he's down for a moment. Okay, now he will clone himself. Oh, you. This clone will come to him, I knew it. Okay. More clones. That's the real one. Okay, we can catch it. Oh! I missed. I don't want it to be attacked by him. Oh. I'm stunned. I need to shake. Stop. Shake. They will stab me, of course. I knew it. Okay, let's shake. Stop. Shake. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake the fat, yeah. Poor fat. Okay. No, it's not a read game. So the Violet, should I go? It's the only one open here, because I came from here. And the other doors are closed. So we'll try here. And I was here, and here was this casting. I can go here. Oh my god, I haven't seen that stairs here. Oh my fuck. Yeah, I was looking on map, but I was just going here. Okay, my bad. No, it wasn't clear. Okay, let's talk with this guy. Use the room for visiting the dead as you please. It's for the living. Creatures of the endless corridor won't complain about the use, as it's different from the fairy realm. Yeah, I could, but okay. I got a new item thanks to that. What the fairies call Leven's rebellion occurred in ancient times in the Netherworld core. Leven went to the Netherworld core and disabled a vital function. Hey, my dog is pretty bored. Then Biral, the evil eye seal of the Netherworld, crawled and the war with the fairies began. Okay, I was after more than 6 hours then when I was in this corridor in the last stream, so maybe that's why I haven't seen that stairs there. The room this ways contains a contraption. A folk is the key. Find the flying book folk and absorb it first. If you succeed, the next door will appear. Okay, so we should attack the books, I should say. Okay, against the books are good the fairy that use the bubbles. So I will change for that. Okay, let's move on. I'm hilarious that I haven't seen that. Okay, we got a door. Okay, a book. Okay, another door. Another door. Oh, this guy again. Oh, great. Workadia. This guy. Let's attack. I don't know if that's good that I'm back here in this room. Okay, but I will try to attack him. Okay, that's the real one. Okay. That's the fake. They will stop me probably. Okay. Of course. Oh, come on. Okay, let's do it again. I need a help, by the way. Okay, let's shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake it. Rank up. Oh, very nice moment. We level up. So now the yellow stones appeared. Yeah, no yellow, green, my bad. Okay, it's this for him. So I think we should go here. Okay, let's try it. Okay, we got a safe spot, so I think we are in a good place. Let's save. I think I have an unlock a new cloak. No. Now there is one. Let's talk with this guy. Olivan's life should have expired long ago, but now her power exceeds all previous level. What has happened to her? Olivan have intended to leave the Netherworld after the incident 17 years ago and move on, but after hearing of the Fairly Lord's new scheme, she decided to stay behind. Okay. A new riddle. The room this way contains a contraption. The key to activate is the book folk. This time absorb the little devil Lass. Obligatory all of the non-book folks. Okay, so I should absorb it as last if I understand correctly. Oh, that's something new. Okay, there's a big guy here. I need a big guy for a big guy. Good enough, I guess. Here's a gun. What folk? This one, not really. Not really. I want fire elemental then. Something. Thinking about what will be good enough. What folk to use against him? Okay. Maybe he got this rock, so it's hard to avoid. Okay, let's shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake it. We got this. And we need to catch a book as last one. Okay. And we got a door. Oh my. Orchidea. I pushed the wrong button, my bad. Take it. Okay, for those two I need to do it first like this. And then we can attack him. Yeah, and this book attacks also, so need to be careful. Okay, and it's the same thing with this guy. No, you don't attack the book. Okay, and now we can attack the book. Okay, let's open the door. Of those. I want to Ogma once again. Ogma is here. Oh my, Orchidea. Attack the big guy. I don't want to get hit by this big guy. I need to shake it once again. Stop. Shake. Okay. And now the book. Apple count increased. Okay. And let's go through the door. Oh, this guy again. I need more. Okay, that was fake. I don't have anything. right here. Come on, turn red. Oh. Oh, that was the correct one.
Come on.
Okay, that will stop me for sure. Of course. Oh, I cannot move. Great. Let's shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Just shake it. Stop. Shake it. Got this. Okay. So we need to go probably here. Okay, save point. Oh, Ivan is here. I have always had a distaste for unwelcome visitors. The living need not know about the netherworld. They are free to do as they please with the realm of the corporeal. But they should never interfere in the matters of the netherworld, as we should never interfere in the real world. I've not come to fight. I want to know how to get beneath the hang. I'm searching for someone and she might be down there. And what on earth makes you think that I will grant you your request? Ellen, do not put faith in everything the fairies tell you. Who can predict what kind of world will provide human with true happiness? However, the world changes, there are always those who benefit and those who suffer. Exploring your past is one thing, but more importantly, how will the knowledge of your past affect the way you live? This is the matter for you and you alone to face. Just who are you? I will tell you, but not only after you escape the labyrinth of the endless corridor. Prove to me that you can dispel the eternal agony of the maze inside your own consciousness. I know you are destined to fail, for your fears will immobilize you on your first step. If you put it in that way, okay, but we'll try it. Oh, you come, have you? I hope to avoid fighting here in this corridor. Okay, see there's closed path. The mnemonis shudders when it eats a memory that frightens it. Waves propagate in the vicinity, making passage difficult. The mnemonis prevents people from advancing past that point. To expung it, the person causing the obstruction must overcome his fears. Okay. What do you wish to ask? The room of the living. The Foklore in the endless corridor is a living room called Flesh Room. Flesh Room is tough, but do not despair. Startle him with a spurt of water to the eyes. Okay, so we need a water Elemental fall. Cloak of down. The cloak in the endless corridor is the cloak of down. Tick tock, tick tock. It flows like the sense of time. Stop it soon before it flows out of the side. Yeah, if we do it in those 30 minutes, I will take it. Place deep within. The area this way is our home base. One cannot easily pass through it. This plays a special link to the hang in the village. Weak point. We all have our weak points. It's the one secret we rather keep to ourselves. Even a mighty folklore has an Achilles heel. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, this limousine. Okay, this door that was on the beginning. It looks like. So what, we need to go back there? It looks like. Show me the door, okay. So I think I need to go back to the Duin, if I'm correct. I will save. Okay, then let's go back to Duin. That was my doggy, if you hear that. Ellen, where have you been? Oh, Colonel. Something terrible has happened. Come to the church. Speak of the devil, we missed you. This time Harriet was murdered while you were gone. Harriet too? When will this stop? Oh, and we got this sign. This pattern, I've seen it before. Through the door that the horrors follow. That's it, I went through that door long ago. Finally, putting things together, Ellen. You, Ellen, are Cecilia. That's right. Your mother chimed that you are dead. Keats, you know all the time? My past, it's all coming back. My life was overshadowed by an obscure fear. But only now is that fear coming into focus. I must know my roots. Do I dare unmask the horrors of my past? This decision is yours, but I must say it's only natural to seek the truth. You need time to think, or speak to someone who knew young Cecilia. Harvey or Dr. Lester? Okay, here we got Suzette. Cecilia? I have heard that name before. What? My late mother of 10 screamed that name using terrible words. Okay, Mr. Lester, Mrs. Lester, Miss Lester. Okay, the wife of Dr. Lester. Miss Lester. Yes? That letter that charmed Cecilia has died. It was a fabrication. I am Cecilia. Oh. Yes, I can see that it resembles. Now I remember. I once lived in Dublin. My name was Cecilia. Which means, this is a picture of you when you were young. Yes, I remember. There I am. Yes, that's me. You were a bright-eyed little angel. Ellen, the entire village adored you. Just what happened to me that day 17 years ago? Oh, the scarecrow is here. Scarecrow? Keats went on ahead. He defeated the folklore and ventured deeper inside. He's trying to disrupt the Fairy Lord's plans. Should you let this happen? I'm not sure. I don't even know if the Fairy Lord is correct in this thinking. Ellen, they spend too much time pondering the complexity of things. Ellen, why do you dislike fighting? Why? Consider all that's gone on the village, enough to make anyone hate conflict. There is not a single thing to be gained from all this hatred, it only results in the suffering. You're right, Ellen. Perhaps if everyone were like you, if they had the burden of the tormented, frightful past, then they would probably stop all the fighting in the first place. Heavens, no! I would never want anyone to have to go through the same things. You always were such a kind soul, dear Ellen. Well, Ellen, it appears that you have overcome your fears. The mnemosyne in the endless corridor has disappeared. But if we yet to remember everything, I have a feeling it might have missed something rather important, in fact. Okay, so we should probably go back. Okay, there should be this O'Connell car. I could check out if there are some side quests, by the way, if I'm here. If I can. Because why not? Okay, on the side quest, not to talk with you. What we got here? Wrangling Malbaricus. Examining Malbaricus Coropuna. Sure, we can try it. And Malbaricus went wild in the undersea city, maybe because the home was disturbed. We are safe for now, since it's deep in the swamp, but could yet try to calm it before it comes out. Okay, so we are in undersea city again. Let's try this quest and then we'll go back. Have you come to put down that Malabaricus? It's quite frightened it's quite frightened now and won't show itself except for when it's rambling. If you barge into its nesting ground, chances are it won't show itself. but if you bide your time near its nest, it should come out. Lots of peg prowlers live around the nest, so you should be able to spot it. Just don't attack the peg prowlers or you'll scare the maldbuckers back into hiding. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Should I proceed somewhere? Probably here. There are those under. How this map looks like? I think I need to go here. This must be the place. All I have to do is stand around and wait. Okay. Do we have... Okay, so electric one is good against it, if I see. I don't know if I have something like that. Slash attack. Okay, don't need to attack these big prowlers. They should appear from nowhere. I should just stand there. But they will attack me if I stand in one place. Sense a presence. So it's coming out of nowhere. That's the one? No. There's still 3 of them. To wait a little more. There's still 3 of them. Where are you, big fish? There it is. Stealth attack. Where are you, fishy? it. Power to attack. I was hoping for some potion there. It's doing the other attack. The other fishes. Potion. Oh no, I will die. Okay, I died. Okay, maybe I'll do it later. It's too long quest. Okay, so O'Connell, oh here we should go, I think. Use portal, tower bracken 2. Let's say. Okay, so the path should be open now. Yeah. The mnemonic is gone, the fear must have been purged. I am amazed that such a terrible fear could have been overcome. I have something new? Not really. Okay, we got a boss here. Oh, creepy as always. Okay. I see some eyes, a mouth. Okay, let's see the book. So first we need to attack the eye. Okay, we're flying something. Then we have arms. Something weird. Flying guy. It's not a bird. Let me see the book once again. We need this TikTok guy, the slash guy. The one from Arcadia, I think. And what's the first one? Something flying. From Arcadia, I think we need this guy. We need a TikTok guy. Who else there was? Oh, I know, the Slash one. This one. Or maybe it wasn't Arcadia, maybe it was this guy. Not sure, but the flying. It looked like the beetle or something like that. But I don't see anything like that here. But there was something, the guy said that I will need a water elemental guy. So let's take a fishy then. Okay, let's look for an eye. Okay, what's next? Another eye. There's this thing, the big thing. We should slash it with this guy. Okay. Disgusting. Little guys need to first. Let's kill this one. There is an eye. Okay, there's another one. Deadly hard. Disgusting. These little guys. Ooh, those hands are here. More eyes. I don't know how many of those eyes are. There's one more eye here. I like this time. avoid that. Other hand. There's one more eye. There's one here. And this eye should, and this heart should appear. Let's move on. Okay, let's shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Okay, change the mode. And let's take it. And a casting. Creepy. Very creepy. Creepy. Okay. What? Why here? Oh, the Fairy Lord. What is this place? This is the true form. She's made the Foklore into a watchdog for the hideout. What a terrifying power. But now it's the time to conquer this place and keep them on the defensive. I understand why we must aim for the Netherworld core. But why must we fight Livan? Listen, Ellen, they have put us through the terrible ordeal. The fact that we can no longer move freely between the realms, and that the entrance to the Endless Corridor has been blocked by the Barrel, the evil eye. All of this is the work of the Livain. Most of the messengers that were with us have lost their lives as a result. Ellen, it is also for your sake. I don't feel it that way. A Livan home base is that way. We should put them on the defensive by topping it. This place was created by Livan's memories. I couldn't find it for all this time. This place was created by Livan herself. But how? Ellen, I imagine that you could do the same. For you, like Livan, are a messenger. I am? So then Livan? Yes, Livan once had the important responsibility of telling the dwellers of reality about the Netherworld, so that ordinary men and women would be reassured about their fates after death. But the one day she abdicated this responsibility and disabled one of the twin trees in the Netherworld core, the tree that controls the human subconscious. The damage to the twin tree is what has so affect the Netherworld? The twin trees form a spiritual link between the Netherworld and people in the real world. Without the trees, the memories of the man would not occur in the Netherworld. Due to Livain's meddling, the link between reality and the Netherworld was severed, and now the Netherworld is a passive reception of the ripples of the real world. The mutual connection has been destroyed. We cannot allow this to continue. What will happen to Livain? The courts will decide her fate. She will receive a punishment commensurate of the gravity of her sins. Now, Ellen, open the entrance to the hang. These are sacred grounds for messengers like yourself. Show proof of your distinction and the path shall open. Proof? The medallion? What? The color of the medallion has changed. There's only one thing to do. Okay. Now press on with attack, uncover the mysteries of death. There's nothing to fear. For in the entire full waits true happens. Okay, use the silver medallion then. Okay, something happening. Okay, we open the door. Let's move. Okay, here's this door. And what do we have here? A lot of small guys. We can travel to the netherworld as long as we have the cloak. Livian cannot be located, perhaps we've done all we can. I see her from this place. That woman chieftain Livian has run off, find her. The warrior who led the construction of the hang has taken his own life. This should be the last of them. Kill them all, they should thank us. They will reach their precious land of bliss early. Okay. Greetings, Ellen. Have you come of your own will? The real world is not well in this present state. So that's why you have looked to the old world, or should I say, the old world as the fairy lord described it to you. Livain, you're also a messenger, aren't you? We were the original natives of the earth, but we are destroyed by the humans who came after us. I am the final survivor of our race, the last messenger. Why have you done what you have to the netherworld? Because there are so many people in the world just like you, Ellen. Happiness does not come from nowhere, you must seek it yourself. The human fear of death is the driving force behind human action. A limited time on earth is what makes humankind seek material and spiritual achievement. It's like what makes life precious and dear. Ellen, you know little about the world outside a small boundary. Learn from others and look inside yourself. Then, and only then, you will be able to sort this out. My actions were not a mistake. Okay, here we got this room and door from her memories. And the fairy lord came. Foolish fairies, admit your defeat in Hell Realm. Your deed will go unforgiven for eternity. You will bring Keats to the netherworld and settle this once and for all. We will never allow such meddling again. I haven't time to was breaking with the likes of you. Oh my god, okay. Damn, she's run away. Alien, be patient, our time has almost come, our victory is imminent. Ellen, our hopes rest upon you. should I go? To Keats? Okay, he's not here. Okay, O'Connell. It's Dr. Lester. O'Connell is somewhere here. He'll leave Harriet or O'Connell. Okay. Lulu could be beneath the hang, and I've discovered how to get in. What? So we can now search for Lulu? Yes, we shall go to the hang at night. I could find Lulu in the netherworld. Perhaps she is trapped inside. What could Lulu possibly have wanted from these ruins? As far as I could tell, she was as happy as could be. She has a stunning intellect, good looks, no lack of friends. Why did she go away from me? She must be alive. Let's go, O'Connell. So silver medallion once again. I don't know why she bring him, but okay. Okay, here is the door. Let's go through the door. Divine Sanctuary. Something there on the ground. This is where I don the cloth. Someone has been here quite recently, in fact. What's this? An earring? But it was just a mummy and a cloak. Let me see that. My God, no. Ha 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 ha. This is her earring. It all makes sense. The mummy that you saw was Lulu. What? But you said she'd been gone. You said she'd been gone for only a week. You told me that she was alive. Okay. The truth is, she disappeared half a year ago. I knew it. But I couldn't face the truth. It always felt like just the week before. O'Connell! I can't believe this. Why did I allow you to ever give me a hope? I don't deserve to go on living. Okay, something bad will happen. I'm feeling it. With O'Connell. Suzette, have you seen O'Connell? That scholar? I saw him sort of wandering around in the days. He was heading for the cliff of Sid. Do you know he's alright? The cliff? I suppose everyone knew that O'Connell's girlfriend was probably dead. It was just no one could bear to shatter his hopes that she has gone missing only the week before and would return. He needed someone to help him face reality, to tell him the truth. Okay. O'Connell, don't you dare! You mustn't make any rash decisions. I'm so sorry, it's all my fault. No, it is I who should be apologizing. I'm sorry I said all of that. I didn't mean to worry you. I was not myself. I should have never blamed you after all that effort you made for me. Death is a part of life. There's no way around it. In Lulu's case, I just could not bring myself to accept it. The purpose of the priestesses of yore was not to commune with the dead, but to assist people in accepting death itself. You told me what I needed to hear. In order to overcome my predicament, I first needed to face the depths of my despair. Perhaps they were a mirror of depths of my love for her. I still have little idea of what to do, but someday I will achieve closure and get back on my feet again. You have helped me. I would like to repay you. I think it's fair to say that you are disturbed. You do realize what this all means, don't you? These trips to the netherworld and such. Wait, don't say another word. Sometimes I don't know what's happening. You once lived in this village. That's why you have memories of death. There is something I would like to try. I should shed light upon your lost memories. Okay, and that was the end of chapter 4 for Ellen. Okay, very nice. Interesting chapter. Okay, so let's move as a Keats in a chapter 4. Let's see from his point of view this time. Chapter 4, Labyrinth. So Dr. Lester died before I could hear what I wanted. Unless there's someone else who knows anything, I'm out of luck. What's this? The time has come for me to tell you everything. I'll be waiting for you, Harriet. Harriet? So she finally decided to talk, eh? Okay, so let's go to Harriet then. Harriet lives somewhere here. Finally ready to talk? I'm all ears. Even the dead refuse to speak of Samhain and the incident that harms them to this day, and now the truth. Oh, she won't tell you anymore. Dead. Damn. Strangled. Carried out with ordinary strength. It could be anyone. What ungodly timing. Perhaps she sensed danger and called me? Harriet and Dr. Lester are dead. Every person with direct knowledge is gone. I must inform the villagers. Let's see how they react. My God, how could this? Has the hag struck again? Just who is this hag? It's not any one of us got her here. Would she hide in the church beneath the hang? Impossible, no one can get beneath the hang. I imagine that there is a way. The church is safe, I saw for myself. Then why not get her in the church? It's better than being alone. Sounds like a good idea. This calls for an interview with the dead. Anyone seen a memento of Harriet's? Oh, it's shining. There's something. The body has already been taken away. Why stay here? What are you looking for? She was very interested in the hang too. What's this? The thing looks really old. Okay, a brass medallion. What is this? A burial artifact of the forebears. They say it was used to give one's own life to a high-ranking priestess. Talk about working yourself to death for you, boss. But it looks like it's made out of brass. They used brass about 500 years ago, didn't they? Are you sure it isn't a fake? Outie the scholar, aren't you? This isn't the only oddity I've discovered. We find things like this in the ancient ruins from time to time. Anarchanis galore. Well, enough storytelling for now, so what are we going to do next? I'll take that. I have an idea as to how to use it. This is medallion's probably Harry's memento. So let's go to the hang at the night. Okay, let's use it here. And plus medallion. Show me the spotlight again. How can I stop this aging? I don't understand. Okay, we got a cutscene here. Another door open.
Whoa.
What was that? Something new? All the lines. Oh. Okay. All the lanterns.
It's like a spotlight. How is it that men seek fame and fortune while disregarding death?
Okay, so we entered the realm. Okay, endless corridor once again. Maybe this time it will be easier. What is this place? This is the endless corridor. The nether wall has created by absorbing living people's thoughts on death. The endless corridor here is made from the notions of modern people. What is death? What happened after death? There is a question of the living that cannot be answered. The endless corridor here was born from such questions, and this place has become our home base. You really are talking more than you usually do. Anyway, I'm off to see Harriet. Please be careful, the endless corridor is different from the other realms. Yeah, I know. Okay, we can save. Okay. I will change here a bit. Okay. And this. This guy, I think was. He's got the other falls down. Ellen, so. Okay, we'll check that way. Only you can solve things. We don't know where the Levan is. Ellen and the others won't find her easily. For the decades, Levan and Belk used this place as a base while they traveled to the Netherworld. But it's too dangerous now. Ellen is too strong. Beyond this point is not just an old maze, but don't worry, someone knows a shortcut. The hint is a clock. The Keeper of Time also knows the way out. Oh, now you're telling me that. And as Ellen, I was just wandering around. Okay, I will defeat those guys. Where that he go? I haven't seen not electric guy. I thought it is. Oh, it's a guard. Someone with electricity. Element, fire, ice, air, guard, slash, destroy. Fire, ice. Could also work. Okay, I haven't seen where this big guy go. Okay, I will guess that here. Those little guys, that's why I start to attack him. Okay. Now look this area. A picture book. What do we have here? We can smash something. Okay, let's follow the big guy. to go here. Okay, how to get this big guy? Okay, with the one that's smashed. That was the one. Oh, that hurts. I wanna kill this big guy. Okay, come on. Oh, left, right, mode. Take it. Okay. We got a big guy. Try to oops. Let's attack the small one first. Oh, that hurts. Need to be careful. Let's take it. Left, right once again. I push a button. Okay, I pushed the red back button, sorry. I haven't seen where the big guy goes. There's yeah, break by mistake. I don't wanna die, to be honest. Oh, whoa, whoa. What's the yellow? I cannot. Okay, let's try to attack them one by one. That won't be easy, and I died. Great. Okay, let's just follow the guy. This big guy will take a lot of HP. Okay, where will you go? I don't know if I need a small one. Yeah, those big guys. Okay. You died. Go here. go there. Maybe there is some page in this stone. A lot of those guys here. Okay, let's see. Okay, potion. Okay, nothing interesting. Great. An item. Nothing. Potion. Item. Oh, there wasn't any hidden page. Not here. Not here. So he went here. Yeah. Oh, that's something new. Haven't seen that attack before. Okay, he cloned himself. This one is 41. Okay, twin red, come on. More of clones. Okay, this is the... Let's shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake it. And we got the clock guy. Tick tock. Okay, something will open. The red one. Okay, let's see. Fire. Yeah, And this guy, for example. Small potion. What was her better? Yeah, I'm feeling more Keats than Ellen. I don't know why. But I think it's easier to play as Keats. Okay, who I got here? I think this one. Okay, and here we got the door again. Another door, eh? And our famous talking deer. What a drag. You again? Wait, where's my little sweetie? I want my sweetie. Calm down, perhaps I can arrange it. Hello, Elsie, nice to see you. How are you? Are you talking about Ellen? You know her? In fact, I do. I'll send her over if you do me a favor. Okay, dear is interesting. Fine then. Go on, spit it on. I need to have a word with Harriet. Can you find her? Okay, here's Harriet. What did you see in the church 17 years ago on the night of Samhain? Harvey dead, with Dr. Lester standing next to him. Harvey never was a healthy lad. He supposedly had only a year to live. But still, he wasn't so ill as to die that suddenly. Was it Harvey's body in the photo you took? I couldn't tell from the photo, but it was a frightening photo for you since you have been there. That's not all. Oh, that day, Cecilia was there too, covered in blood. Oh, you're fine. Glad to hear that. English homework. Oh. I would like to help you, but I don't know if I'm a good person here. I'm learning English too. Harvey's friend, the one who can say fairies. You should have photographed that. I was too afraid. I couldn't bear to watch any longer. Cecilia gravely wounded and Harvey lying dead. In the end, Harvey dies and Cecilia is saved. I think I can guess what happened there. Cecilia could see fairies. She prayed to them and so had their protection. Oh, come on now, there's no such a thing, not in the human world at least. I wanted their protection too. I tried to ask her about it, but Ryan stopped me. So that's when the doctor's photo was ripped? In the end, it was Ryan who went to see Cecilia, and just after that, it was Ryan who was killed. Oh, it's not what I wanted to happen. You really are attached to those fairies. Following an accident, I had to give up on acting. I had plenty of money. So many people came forward to try to comfort me. I ended up into the occult, listened to the fortune teller. And there came to this village, and as I heard, fairies exist here. Yep, that sounds familiar. The netherworld actually exists in Doolin. But what all that's about fairies? Cecilia is the one who holds the key to all this? She was supposed to have been dead for a long time, but she wasn't. Please, kids, protect her. Who, me? I don't even know where Cecilia is. Yes, you do. I wish that I could somehow make reparation for my failures, but I need your help. Okay. And she's gone. Okay. Essentially, living can be a frightful thing. The ancient used myths to help overcome that fear, and we modern use materialism. It's the fear that drives our civilization. If you put it that way. We've done our best to stop the fairies' plans, but this fairy lord is too powerful. Despite appearance, Liven has been in the Netherworld longer than the fairy lord. Okay, another riddle. The room this way contains a contraption. A folk is the key. Find the folk with the light bulb on its head and absorb it first. Okay. If you succeed, the next door will appear. Okay, so we need to attack the light bulb. So to do that, oh, we can do it. Great. I don't know how. Let's take it. And the door appeared. The light bulb time. Okay, another door. The light bulb time. Let's take it. And we got another door. Now we need to attack this guy. Oh, he just cloned himself now. Where is his other clone? Powers off. I thought that it would make me do it quicker if I use this power. More of those. Okay, that's the real one. Okay, let's shake it. Stop. Shake it. Stop. Shake it. Okay, I made it in time. There was a 3 seconds left. Lucky me. And we got the book page. Okay, we got the book page. How to defeat the boss. 3 seconds left. That was really lucky. Thanks. Okay, we see how to defeat the boss. So we will need the folk from the undersea city. Okay. Then some guy. I don't know, the TikTok guy? Because he lifts something heavy under this, above these lips. And then slash the heart, okay. Okay, I think the blue one this time. potion. Okay, a save point. Let's save. Livan is lucky to have you on her side. If it weren't for you, there would have been nothing to stop the Fairy Lord's plan. Continue beyond this point to learn Livan's true form. She is also connected to the secrets of the village hang. Belgive brought you into this knowing that was the case. Okay. And another riddle. The room this way contains a contraption. The key is the light bulb folk. This time you must absorb that one last. Go and scatter the foes without light bulbs. Okay. So Ellen got books and Keats got light bulbs. Careful because this light bulb is pretty dangerous. And there is this driver. Okay, welcome back, Elsie. Okay, and the door appear. Okay, this guy. Maybe this guy as the last one. Let's use the shaman's guy or whatever it is. Big guy. Won't be easy. Okay. Especially when this light bulb is close. Okay, let's try to absorb it. Okay, left, right. Oh, it stopped me. Okay, let's try it. But it will stop me probably once again. Oh my god. Okay, and let's defeat the light bulb. And let's go through the door. Oh. A lot of big guys. Two of them. Are you serious? Right. The stone guy, I don't remember how to do it. Okay. Now the other big guy. I don't remember how I... He was on volcano. No. Undersea? Not really. If Ogma wasn't good here. That hurts. I don't know how to attack him when he goes those rocks around. It's pretty slow. This one. Okay, we need to shake. Stop. Shake. Stop. Shake. And let's take it.
That's a wrap.
Oh my god. Okay. And the light blue. Let's take it. And we got another door. Oh, and this guy again. Okay, he cloned himself. Another clone. Okay. That one. Yes. Okay. Okay. Rolling again. Okay, this one is not a clone. Okay, let's check. Stop. Oh, this time I won't make it in time. Okay, let's shake. Stop. Shake. Stop. And shake.
That's a wrap.
Okay, but we got a potion this time. Okay, get through the blue one, so I think I need to go here. Okay, the red one. Like this. Okay, a small potion. Okay, safe spot. Oh, Livan is here. So how do you like my home? Yeah, quite a place you have here. But I'm not mad about all these fairies walking around like they own the place. Then again, I suppose I'm doing the same thing, so who I am to talk? Do, you, do they never try to hurt you? Not that I'm really worried or anything. If they do, they will soon learn what a big mistake they have made. By the by, I have a request. Such formality? This path is blocked by a massive spiritual energy. It has a materialized as a mnemosyne. And what you're asking me is, well, you should know whose memory it is. You're in a trouble too if you can proceed, I imagine. Personally, I don't care about the folklore. Feel free to turn back if you wish. But kids, it's your destiny to travel to the Netherworld core. Know that I'm not interested, but why this is all of a sudden? Your curiosity never fails to win you over, regardless of what you say at first. But it's all just a way to keep yourself distracted from learning more about yourself. As if you would know anything about it. No point in me going on, you wouldn't believe me anyway. Go to the core, see you for yourself. Okay, let's start with those. I should give you the wisdom you require to find your path. The room releasing the karma. Various conditions help me to the folk you use stronger. For example, by using the same folk to defeat a number of other folks. Okay, the rest I think was when I was playing as Ellen. If the Fairy Lord makes it to the Netherworld core, he will be able to reset the Netherworld. We would then return to the Age of Ancient Myth, a simpler area. Would it be that a problem? Well, it certainly would be for me. You should talk to the Levine. She's the one who's the first changed the settings of the Netherworld core. Those cursed fairies, I hope they get lost in the place forever. Okay. The mnemosyne shudders when it casts a memory that frightens it. Waves propagate in the vicinity, making passage difficult. The mnemosyne prevents people from advancing past that point. To expunge it, the person causing the obstruction must overcome his fears. Okay. There's a note or something like that. What the? I can't go any further. Just like Levan said, it was a letter. It was addressed to Dr. Lester. Why am I so frightened of this thing? Wait, it isn't me. Someone else fears it's moving through me. Should I talk to Miss Lester about this? Why not? I've never seen anything as powerful as that. Surely you can guess whose fear that was? Yes, I can. To the dueling. Where have you been? Everyone has gathered at the church. By the way, have you seen Ellen? She disappears from time to time. Don't worry about it. Understand that Miss Lester isn't at home. Yeah, okay, so everyone is in a church, as O'Connell said. Included Miss Lester. Okay, it's here. Do you know anything about a letter addressed to Dr. Lester, one with no sender listed? It was dated January 31st, 1990. How do you know about it? That letter is why I'm stuck now. I still have the letter. This one, isn't it? It's a letter from Ingrid, Cecilia's mother, telling us that she's died. I've never shown this letter to anyone, but I suppose that enough time has elapsed now. Dear Dr. Lester, I'm writing to inform you that Cecilia passed on the other day. I thank you for all your help. Her daughter dies and that's all she has to say? Looks at the handwriting, how her hands were shaking. She was probably in shock and couldn't write a full letter. But suppose this letter was fake and Cecilia was still alive? Perhaps you already had your suspicions. Perhaps. Speak of the devil. We missed you. This time Harriet was murdered while you were gone. Harriet too? When will stop this? When will this stop? This pattern, I've seen it before. Through the door, the horrors follow. Then the horrors follow. That's it, I went through that door long ago. Finally putting things together, Ellen. You, Ellen, are Cecilia. Your mother claimed that you were dead. Keats, you know all the time? My past, it's all coming back. My life was overshadowed by an obscure fear. But only now is that the fear coming into focus, I must know my roots. Do I dare unmask the horror of my past? This decision is yours, but I must say it's only natural to seek the truth. You need time to think, or speak to someone who knew young Cecilia. Surely Ellen will acknowledge her own past, so if she can overcome this fear, then the mnemosyne will just disappear? Okay, we got this letter, so we probably need to go to the hang. We could, of course, or we need to go back. I'm not sure now. Okay. Let's check the hang first. Okay, it's not shining, so probably we need to go back with this letter. Let's use the portal. We can save. Belge is here. The mnemosyne has been extinguished. It was formed from Ellen's fear, but why there? The answer to that lies in the deepest reaches of the endless corridor. With the hag could be in there somewhere. Well, there is a coincidence, or is it? The shooters when it eats a memory that frightens its waves propagate in the vicinity, making passage difficult. The mnemosyne prevents people from advancing past that point. To exploit it, the person causing the obstruction must overcome his fears. Okay. We got a boss fight now? Yeah. Yes. Eyes and lips and so on. Let's skip that. Let me only look on a book. What we need? Okay, the one with the water. The TikTok. Okay. Okay, I think this one. Okay, maybe I'll put it here. From Endless Corridor. We need this one. I think we need a TikTok. Or something that puts something heavy there. And fairy realm. Okay. I need to look for an ice. Okay, maybe I will do something else. It's ice attacks, I need a water attack. Ice, air, slash, destroy. Really? Ice will work here? Okay, let's work. I'll destroy the little guys first. They will disturb me. Okay, there's another eye there. And this heart. Okay, now I need to. Okay, just something like that. It's very slow, this attack. Okay, and it's hiding. This hand will appear now. I don't know what. Let's look for him. Okay, there's one, no, two more eyes. Legs should appear, yeah. Okay, let's look for a leg. turn red. Okay, left, right. Are you serious? No, it was red. I dodged in the wrong. Back. Let's go. Is there more? Let's try to dodge them. No! It's red now. Okay, we need to shake. Stop. Shake. Stop. Okay, now left, right. And let's take it. Okay. And we have it. Okay, and we're also in this other area. What? Why here? What is this place? It looks just like a hangar in the village. This is our home, created by Levan's thoughts. Do you know how to open this? You need to make an offering of a medallion. I already did in the ruins up above. Now that you have passed through the netherworld, the medallion has metamorphosed. In an ancient time, those with the messenger permission were able to go inside the dolmen this way. Okay, there are those little guys here also. How could something like this happen? Something so barbaric. Having learned of secrets of death, they no longer fear it. That is why they fought on and on. Okay, let's offer the medallion. It's silver this time. Okay, we opened the door. Oh, a lot of little guys. This land is the place we call our home. No messenger has ever made it this far. Ellen is really amazing what power she has. She has the potential to become as powerful as the high priestess of the ancients. She may be the one to defeat Baral, the evil eye who protects the entrance to the core, and reach the twin trees. I can't believe that humans like that could take over the real world. We'll need to change things here. If the secret of the dead is not maintained, the humans will engage in slaughter. Levan is our treasure. We can't let her fall into their hands. We must protect her. We'll hide her in the sanctuary. Oh, Levan, please go safely to the twin trees. You must change the real world. Okay, so let's enter the sanctuary. let's go in. Livan is waiting there. And now you must return to the village. What is this place? A world that you created, you say? This is my home. We were the original natives of the earth, but were destroyed by the humans who came after us. I am the one of the last messengers. Long ago, ancestors of humans mingled with our clan and shared knowledge of the netherworld. Those humans who know of the netherworld neglected their lives in their own world, and continue with their wars and massacres almost as if they welcomed death. And so, after a time, our tribes were wiped out by the humans. I was protected by friends and escaped to the netherworld. 5,000 years ago, I was in the netherworld core. I thrust my sword into one of the twin trees. Also, that humans would not repeat the same mistake. What are the twin trees? It is they that create the bond between the souls in the netherworld and the real world. Is it because they exist that the netherworld is affected by the real world? By the thrust of my sword reduced the effect of our world to a minimum. As a result of that, humans lost their ability to live without fearing death. They created their current civilization as a way to conquer their own weakness. Even under the yoke of the fear of death, humans develop their reason and compassion. They are not there yet, but they are close. I know that the world filled with benevolence is at hand. You're expecting humans to bring that about? Humans took my tribe from me, but I do not blame them. Okay, so I can enter this door. Oh, here's Balgi. Now, with your pardon, I shall excuse myself. Okay. And we saw that Ellen enter here with Fairy Lord. Humans view their lives with their paradigm of morality. For generations, they have created a legacy affirming their existence. The ephemerality of life makes it precious. Our people, in contrast, were assured of peace in death and created nothing. Only mortal men are driven to create things eternal. That was a mouthful. Keats. May I ask, how is the world now? Not bad. We are immature for certain, but we make our share of something, and when we do, we feel alive. Our vitality is true. Livan, what you did long ago was not wrong. Excuse me. Please allow me to greet the guests. Go to the village. Don't go over to the top. Back here again, huh? I wonder if the hang in the village can be open like the one in the endless corridor. I will just have to go and see. The hag might be there. But should I go immediately or should I stay? Should wait till night. Have you seen Ellen? The medallion is changing. I can't believe it's just like in the legends. What? You've been allowed into the divine sanctuary? No, just a chemical reaction on this medallion's surface. It's an amazing device, but not a spiritual one. I will have to look more closely into it. Those ancient tribes had a civilization far more advanced than we have imagined. Okay, we can use an item. It's ordinary ruins when I come in a day. Okay, so I think I need to wait till night. Okay, so let's go to the base. Okay. Let's sleep here. Okay, let's go to the hang now. Okay, we're almost there. So we should put medallion once again, if I understand correctly. Okay, of course something happening. Okay, we open this door. And we can enter once again the sanctuary. Okay, and we can enter even deeper than Ellen did. Okay, we got this. I expect to find a hack hiding here. Oh, there is a knife. The knife that was used against Dr. Lester. The hack has been here recently. Oh, and the picture of Ellen. What's this? Ellen! Could she be the next target, or is she part of the mystery? Let's save. Okay, and that was the end of chapter 4 for Keats. Yeah. So okay, let's end it here. As I will continue the chapter 5 of Ellen and Keats on the next stream. So thank you guys for today's stream. Hope you enjoyed it. For me it was great fun. And see you on the next stream. Have a nice day. Bye bye.